Hello, welcome back to Every Problem. This is Stewart Calculus 8th edition, section 1.4, problem number 15. For problem number 15, we're supposed to make a rough sketch of the function. They don't really want a calculator to be used or anything. No explicit, graphing points and then connecting all the dots. Just being able to see the function and apply the proper transformations. So to start, I always think it's good to start with the parent function, and just so we see what we're working with here. So we have y, the parent function would be y equals b to the x, and y equals b to the x is going to basically look like this. There will be an asymptote at y equals 0. There will be a point at 0, 1. That will be the y-intercept. Yeah, that's the general form of b to the x when b is greater than 1. So, good. Okay. Now, the function that we have here, we'll go step by step. It's y equals 1 minus 1/2 e to the negative x. First thing that I'd like to do is I just want to rearrange it so that the part with our variable is in the front of the function. So I'm not changing anything, I'm just rearranging. So we'll have y equals negative 1/2 e to the negative x plus 1. And so what that lets us see is it lets us see this plus 1 here. This is going to be our the translation of the graph in the y direction. Translation just means we're shifting the graph a certain way. So we're going to shift the graph plus 1 in the y direction. So that means that our new graph is going to have an asymptote at y equals 1. Okay? Good. Now, if we have e to the x, it has the shape up at the top that you saw. If we have e to the negative x, well, it's going to flip the graph along the y-axis. So it'll be something like that. So that would be, this is y equals e to the negative x plus 1. But we're still missing that coefficient. The graph is still missing that negative 1/2. Well, if we multiplied this entire graph by a negative number, that means that it would reflect it along that asymptote. Okay? So, oops. So what that means is that means that now this graph is it's going to have a general shape of, let's see, here's the asymptote. It's going to have a general shape like this. And that will be y equals negative 1/2 e to the negative x plus 1. So, to show again, we took our parent graph, we shifted the graph up by 1, then we reflected it along the y-axis, then we reflected it along the asymptote. And that gives us the rough shape with what we have here. And that's pretty much it.